else is waiting for the proper or official pictures of yesterday? Ashley, please release the pictures. I am tired of waiting. I am tired of refreshing your Instagram page. I dey beg you na beg am, darling. I beg. Because we know that I personally, let me speak for myself, I know that the pictures are going to eat. In fact, the pictures we eat. I don't really know. I beg, release the pictures. I don't tire. Why am I saying we? I beg, I am speaking for myself. I don't tire. If you know you're also waiting for the official proper pictures, let me know in the comment section, okay? Because I am sure I am not alone. Hi guys, how are you guys doing? Welcome back again. Watch the video to the very end. Let's see what's going on. So someone wrote, say you can deny or pretend however you like, but truth is Sweet Ashley, Sweet Ash are the owners of BbMzansi. BbMzansi season 5. Majority of females hated Ashley because they wanted what she had. Her sweet Guluva or Guluva kept assuring her that they can want him, but they will never have him. Hey, it sweet me. They can want him. They wanted him. But what happened? He never gave himself to them. He kept himself for Ashley. Okay, guys, let's just keep on going. Please, men, learn how to keep yourself for your woman. It's not only the women keeping themselves for their men or for their man. You yourself as a man, keep yourself for your woman. Very important. Thank you. Okay, Vanessa wrote saying, okay, because I might forget, here are my thoughts on how Sweet Guluva played his game, long threads. Okay, at first I started the show for Sweet Ashley, but as I watched the show, I got really interested in Sweet and Ashley as individuals because they were intriguing on their own. Okay, here she wrote saying, I told a friend that Ashley wasn't the villain as portrayed, but more like an anti-hero. That's a story for another time. Okay, I can't wait for that time. And Sweet, I saw him as the jester like Peter Pan, someone who seems silly but is actually very brilliant and clever. Yeah, that guy. When Sweet said he would act like he wasn't a threat and play dumb, a lot of people didn't get it. He chose to be the jester on purpose because he knew he would stir things up if he wanted to. But his main focus was winning the 2 million. He was the most focused player. I used to say this, that see, you guys should forget, leave that guy. You guy knows what he is doing. You see even though he was hiding some parts of himself for the show. For instance, he can be very petty and stubborn. He wasn't going to go against what he believed in and his core values because no matter what, he was still a helper and kind-hearted. If Ashley hadn't been in the house, Sweet would have been everywhere and nowhere at the same time. We saw this a bit when she left. He would have charmed the other housemates, giving them just enough attention to trust him, but never fully committing to anyone. Sweet Guluva knows what he did in that house. That guy played that game smoothly, smartly. But no, na not go fit understand am. In Big Brother terms, he would have been in a lot of ships, still was, because people would have thought there were connections that weren't really there on his side. But then Ashley happened and it changed things a bit for him because he is very loyal to the people he loves. Loyal, very important. At first, it was an attraction, but over time, Sweet saw someone who was like a raw, unfiltered version of himself. He understood all parts of her. That's why when people thought he would be turned off by some of the things that happened based on how they saw him, he wasn't. He disappointed many people. Yes, he disappointed them because they thought that, oh, because Ashley left, oh, the guy was, this guy was smart. He was very, very, in fact, he is very, very smart. Why am I? Yeah, I know the show has ended, but I'm not supposed to use the past tense words. The guy is smart. Till today, he is still smart. Look at how he played you guys after he came out of the house. He got her. He also loved that she was completely herself and didn't care what others thought, especially in a house where many of the women tried to act perfect. He liked that she was real because he is also a very genuine person who doesn't pretend, but he had to hold back. Ashley is very real. She is, let me not give her 100%, but Ashley is 95% real. Okay, others were pretending, oh, to be a good girl, oh, for this person to notice me and all of that, but Ashley never did that. Ashley showed you all her sides, everything about her. She showed it to Sweet Guluva. Sometimes he worried he might lose the money, especially when he kept saying he wouldn't get involved in her fights. It wasn't because he didn't care about her, but because winning was his top priority. He had a lot to lose if he didn't win. Considering he risked his finals, it wasn't easy, honestly. So it says, however, he did defend her in his own way by talking about her a lot, defining their relationship and showing her through his words and actions that she was the one for him. I still believe that if Ashley had stayed longer, he would have definitely jumped into her fight, right? Yeah. Sweet had a plan for the game, but Ashley changed things a bit, so he adjusted. When she left, he went back to his original plan. In the end, he played the jester role perfectly and had the other housemates completely under his control. Nobody saw that guy coming. Sweet Guluva. Ah, okay. Also, a lot of people say Sweet is too serious or strict, like someone to be scared of. But remember, Ashley is still her same outspoken self with him. Of course, they compromise like any couple, but she doesn't hide who she is to please him. She is the same girl who is in love. He also knows when to be flexible to make her happy, like with the Gulu situation. I am not one to be spiritual, but I believe they were destined to be like yin and yang, especially when you consider they both have the same mole on the side of their face. Let's not be spiritual, but then again, think about it. So the villager came out to write, thank you. I see him as genius. Maybe I'll also write my own trade one day. Okay, I cannot wait to see. People should start writing, okay? So Vanessa replies saying him and Ashley are people with a very high IQ. It's very easy to miss a lot of things or misinterpret things when it comes to them. Yeah. That's why I said when they came out, when the show ended, they used you people say it. But now see what's going on. Okay. Vanessa, my what's it called? I don't understand what that means. Take your flowers, well written. This one will reply saying, wow, this is just beautiful. I have been saying this to myself that if Ashley stayed in the house, Guluva would have started to get into her fight because she was abused by other girls. They treated her like an outcast, all because they wanted her man. But what happened at the end? Ashley's man disappointed him. Yes. Sweet Guluva will always, Sweet Guluva will treat them nice. Like, he will treat them nice, but then again, he will not let you trespass. You will not cross. You no go see anything. But treating them nice, 100%. But then again, you no go cross boundary. Anyway, I love this. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Consider subscribing. See you guys in my next one. Love you so much. Mwah. Good night.